Alright, so this is the before video for the Bob Mueller testimony in front of Congress tomorrow. Just going to be my thoughts where I'm at. And then I'll do a video afterwards and we'll match it up and see what went on. But here are my thoughts. The Mueller Report had conclusive findings. There was approximately 10 obstructions of justice, like clear present-day obstructions. In other indictments, obviously, there's a dozen or so guilty people who were indicted and jailed, and there was real findings. Real criminal stuff went on. Okay, but you have to understand, the spin masters, the Sean Hannitys of the world, the AG Bars of the world, the Breitbarts of the world, have effectively spun the narrative to a no collusion, no problems found. And, people are so disingenuous these days that they believe it. They believe Trump's tweets because it's a sad and pathetic time we live in. But the Mueller report is DOA, as far as I'm concerned. It just didn't affect anything, okay? It's like a 600-page report. No one's read the actual report. But even like the bits that make it in the media, they don't seem to make a dent in anything. Like, no one's changing their mind. Donald Trump's support in the Republican Party is at 94%. It didn't do anything. So what are we expecting here? I just don't think anything's gonna happen. I tell you what the best case scenario is, though. The best case scenario for Robert Mueller tomorrow in front of Congress will be that Bob Mueller takes off his lawyer hat tomorrow and he speaks like he's a fifth grader. I'm serious. Donald Trump got elected on sound bites. Okay. There's reports that Donald Trump has the vernacular of a fifth grader. Okay. Literally, he speaks like an elementary school child. Okay. It's not even a dig. That's clinical. So, like I said, Robert Mueller has to show up and speak on that wavelength. Because Trump supporters aren't getting it. They're not getting it at all. Okay. The disinformation machine has clouded and obfuscated in a very effective way. And, fake news, lame excuses, but it's effective and it works. So the best chance tomorrow is for Bob Mueller to answer the questions tomorrow like a fifth grader. Be as plain spoken as possible. Take the lawyer hat off, Bob, okay? And you're back in elementary school. You're talking to children your age. You're about 9 or 10 years old. Yeah. Regress, Bob. Regress. Okay? If he starts spouting out fancy words and all sorts of fancy lawyer talk, it ain't going to connect. So the best chance is just to be so plain spoken within his answers that Americans, by and large, all connect with it, no matter what your grade level is, no matter no matter your intelligence level or whatever. You'll get it. You'll hear Bob Mueller's words, and you'll get it. I mean, if he isn't already discredited, because, like I said, people just believe Trump. Just in an obligatory way, they believe Donald Trump. They don't think first; they just believe him. So when Donald Trump says, "Oh, the highly conflicted Robert Mueller," and just all this disingenuous framing, sometimes they believe that. Actually, most of the time. So it might be all for nothing. But hopefully some of the independents who are critical thinking people will hear a plain-spoken man, and they will change course, and they will be for what Bob Mueller says as a man who upholds the rule of law. Bob Mueller is a Boy Scout. Vietnam vet. This guy is, this guy bleeds red, white, and blue, okay? Pretty hard to smear this guy. Like, I don't know how they've done it, but it's amazing. But let's just hope Bob Mueller speaks like a normal person tomorrow and no lawyer talk. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I will load up a video post hearing. Have a beautiful day.